Hey everyone, this is part 5 of the hawk painting, and I have an area on here that I'm totally not happy with. Actually, there's a number of places, but right in here, I'm going to show you on Clayboard how you can take the 3M paper, sandpaper, and you can take this out if you don't like an area, and you can literally have a perfectly smooth area as long as you use the right, like this is 600 wet dry, and this is 220 for those real hard stubborn areas. Let's try the 600 here. Okay, this area I'm actually not really too unhappy with, but I just want to show you how you can repair your painting. I pulled the camera away from being attached to the art desk, so hopefully it won't shake from when I work and erase and do different things. So all this area, including this, is a mistake for my likings. It's not exactly where it needs to be, a little lower. So I'm going to carefully draw that in again. This is like an eraser to me, and so whatever I want to do. Now, if this isn't strong enough grit, I would just go to the stronger, the rougher one. And then from there, I can take this afterwards and get the smoothness. But it's a very light coat, so you can see how it's coming off. And right now it looks all burnished, like you wouldn't like to leave it that way. I'm not going to get too close to the mouth, but if I keep going over the same spot, change the direction of so you get a new spot here, and you can just see that it's coming off, and this one's going to come out. I am going to use the rougher sandpaper here. This is pretty rough, but I'll be careful with it. I'm just going to kind of break it up. I think I might have even hand painted this part in with a brush, trying all different things to get this to happen. And I thought this would be good to show you because I basically am changing something that I could have got away with it, but at the same time, I don't like where it is, so I'm going to work on it. Even if I damage the mouth a little bit, the beak, which is all kind of, I'm not happy with the color right there. As you can see, I started a little bit of the beak. The past couple weeks have not been smooth. We have a lot of hospital visits and stuff with my family, so I apologize for that, but I'm trying to get back into the groove. And here we go. So whatever you want to take out. Now, if you would feel this in person, you would say, well, that feels just like this part, the factory. And that's exactly right. I'll just go a little further. It's no big deal because I'm going to accurately draw in a real good map, which I seem to have. I guess it was off register a little bit when I was sketching it in, tracing it down actually, which is kind of hard to believe that it's so off, but it is. When you do a trace down, you have this image, maybe in black and white, and you go around the outer outline. Everything should fall like in place, but it doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes, even with a projector, sometimes you put a line in the wrong spot, even though you're tracing it down or tracing it from a projector, say onto a t-shirt or whatever you want to use it for. But that's all cleaned up now, and this is as smooth as the brand new factory product, which is great. I am going to paint a little bit of the, let me just clean out the airbrush. I had the deep sepia kind of brown in there, and I'm going to put in a little bit of a charcoal black, just to show you on the beak, you know, where we can put some of that darkness in. So let's test this out. Airbrush is being tested on the side. And let's see, still brown. Actually, that needs more black. Hang in there a second, people, while I